of Create Your Club with our Team England boys. If you missed episode 1, it is up on the channel. We made it through to the second round of the Carabao Cup after what a game that was in the first round. If you missed the first round of the Carabao Cup in episode 1, it was absolutely fantastic. Let's just give you a recap then if you missed the first episode. In the first episode, we played our first 2 matches. Our first league game, we drew 3-3 to Barrow, and then we won in the first round of the Cup. We beat Reading 3-2 on what was a drama game. Lee Gregory coming off the bench to score the winner. So yeah, we are through to the second round of the Cup, which we're going to play today, and we've got Coventry City in the second round of the Carabao Cup. Hopefully we can go far in the Carabao Cup. In today's stream then we have an away fixture against Bristol Rovers, which will be a very tough game. Then we play Bradford City away from home, another tough game. Then we will play Port Vale at home, that's sure to be a great game. Then we will play Coventry City in the second round of the Carabao Cup at home. And then we have Walsall away. So currently, as you can see, we are in the playoff places after a opening day draw to Barrow, who sit in 8th. They are just outside of the playoffs. So yeah, some big games upcoming today. Please remember to subscribe if you are new to the channel. Oh, I forgot about Lee Burge. What am I doing? They're not even on the bench. Where's Lee Burge? I swear I had Lee Burge somewhere. I have Lee Burge, but I can't see him. Oh, he is. Move him up off here a bit. There we go. So, yeah, we're going to look to sell some players in this episode too. We're looking for offers, but obviously we've not had any offers as of yet. But hopefully we'll get some offers soon. But let's get into this first game then of the stream against Bristol Rovers. Sure to be a fantastic game.
Our cameras on one man. 4 goals in
well
3 games.
Don't forget, chat, we will be
that.
streaming again later today. Next. Of course, we will be streaming again Ultimate Team later this afternoon. Because there's been an issue with the EA servers on
and
Ultimate
welcome
Team.
to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling.
So don't get to
My name is Derek Ray, and
sure
sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League 2 coming up. It's Bristol Rovers versus Internacional.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here we go then, chat. Bristol Rovers away. Another big away day, as I say. We come into this game off the back of an opening day draw, a 3-3 draw at home to Barrow. Looking to get his place in the playoff places with another 3 points here against Bristol Rovers. And we are looking to cement our playoff places intact. And Brewster scored already. What a start! 2.5 minutes in, and Ryan Brewster gives us the lead against Bristol Rovers. Just the start we wanted of this England side. And Brewster gives us the early lead here at Bristol Rovers, and those travelling fans who have made the journey to Bristol are on their feet. It's a brilliant finish by Brewster. Brilliant set piece here. And Brewster, who's been red hot, he was red hot. He scored in the cup win against Reading, and he has another one here in the league against Bristol Rovers. The manager, you can see how delighted he is. And Ryan Brewster has his 3rd goal of the season. 3 on the season for Ryan Brewster. And it's a 1-0 lead for the visitors.
Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Potter.
It's a goal for Harry.
Great start for the visitors. Home side have work to do now. Here's Finlay.
Beautiful headed finish.
Chance here for Anderson. It's Anderson! And he equalises for Bristol Rovers.
They work
Bristol
ahead
Rovers
for
draw
long,
level
and this match
through
is level
Anderson.
again.
It's a great goal by Bristol Rovers. They pull their defence out, and it's 1-1.
So back
Great
underway.
goal by
One
Anderson.
goal apiece here. Well, apologies for interrupting,
Elliot
Alex.
Anderson
To reconfirm for you,
has
the away
scored
side
his
did
first
score.
goal
They now lead
for
by
Bristol
1 goal
Rovers,
to nil.
and it's a beautiful goal by Elliot Anderson. His first goal for Bristol Rovers. Potter now plays it through to Brewster.
And a
9
strong
minutes
tackle.
gone in this League 2 fixture. It's game day 2 of the League 2 season. Remember, the visitors come into this game off the back of a 3-3 draw in the league against
But
Barrow
into the keeper's
on the
gloves.
opening day of the season. And they are now 1-1 here on game day 2 against Bristol Rovers. Great challenge
tackle.
by
It'll be
Bristol
a throw.
Rovers, and it will be a throw-in. And Bradley now, 2 Bradleys in the team to tell you before the start of this game. Here's Bennett to Bradley. Here's Josh Da Silva. Jay Da Silva, in this English team. Here's Luke Berry. Luke Berry of Luton Town trying to get round his man. Remember, we are going a full England team, so every signing will be English players.
Not a very good
And
challenge, and he skips past his man.
Anderson.
Can he get them in front? Real defensive Brazilians.
And Bentley can't keep it out. And Bristol Rovers take the lead. It's Finlay who's buried it for Bristol Rovers, and they take the lead in this match.
Back in action then,
Finlay
and that really should shake up
made it
Internacional.
2-1 to
Can they
Bristol
find a response
Rovers.
now?
Bristol Rovers lead in this League 2 affair. It's Finlay's first goal of the season.
Now what can they do
for
from here?
Bristol Rovers. And here's
big
Anderson.
chance.
Good
Still
stop by
could be
Bentley.
dangerous. They've given
Da
it
Silva
away.
can't clear,
Oh,
and
the
they
angle was
almost
acute.
get caught
Well, I don't
again.
think anybody was
Bristol
expecting him to
Rovers
shoot from
buzzing
there.
inside
That
this
was
first
really
half.
close.
Here's Jay Da Silva. Whips it across to Bennett. Bennett down the wing to Brewster, who's got the goal. Looking far
An easy
side,
one to
it's
cut out, really.
intercepted there. Poor defending, poor
And the
play
counter
by
looks on here.
the visitors.
Options available.
Here is Da
Well, they seem
Silva.
to be onto something
Here's
positive, but
Bradley.
it faded away.
Bradley now turns.
Now we
Here's
have a goal to
Benson.
tell you about in one of the
Josh
other
Benson.
games. Here's Alex
Jacob
Scott.
Benson
It's a
now.
goal for Colchester United.
Bennett now
It's
to
now
Luke Berry.
1-0 with 23
Luke Berry.
minutes played.
Goes
Cheers,
long.
Alex.
Goal in League 2. Colchester lead against
Grant
Northampton.
with it.
Latest score,
Finlay.
Colchester 1, Northampton 0.
Nolan.
Latest score in
Happy
Sky
to
Bet
pass the
League
ball,
2.
but remaining patient.
Here's Anderson.
Anderton. Can he play it
they
in?
hang on for this defensive lead?
Anderson.
It's a very big lead to have for your Bristol Rovers. They want to try and extend it before half-time.
Finlay.
Here's Finlay now. Finlay out to
Anderson with it.
Anderson.
And still trying to get the shot off.
Chance here now. Brilliant defending.
But ultimately
Great
up a
defensive
cul-de-sac.
play. Here now's an opportunity for Potter.
Berry.
Lewis Potter.
Well, it's a
And it'll
really
be a
poor
foul
challenge.
on Luke Berry.
Now, what's the
Visitors
referee
will
going to
win
do
a
about it?
free kick.
Well, the
Grant
card
gets
is
the
out,
yellow
and
card.
it's yellow.
First
Yeah, it's
yellow
clumsy
card
and it's late.
of the
Definitely a
game.
yellow card.
Brewster
Sends it
for
back.
Winnass.
Can
Winnass
they slot it
saved. Good stop that.
Racing
Brilliant play
forward,
by
trying to
Brewster to
catch them
find
out.
Josh Winnass.
Well, it looked
Intercepted
highly
now by
promising, but
Bennett.
it came to nothing
Brewster
in the
down
end.
the wing to find
Oh, good-looking
Luke.
run.
Keane Lewis
This could
Potter.
level it.
Keane Lewis
And
Potter!
it's the equaliser.
What a
How
goal
is he now?
by
And who's to
Keane
say
Lewis
what's gonna
Potter.
happen next?
And he squares the game level
Well,
here.
here's the replay. Watch how he
Brilliant
goes
play by
past his man with
Brewster.
such ease.
And
It's
Keane
just a
Lewis
change of
Potter
pace.
has
And
another
then through on
goal
he just
as he
goes for
buries
power
it in the
and
bottom
smashes
right
it
corner.
past the keeper.
Winnass
There's
celebrates.
no stopping that.
It's a
What a
brilliant
great
finish by Keane Lewis Potter as he buries it in the back of the net. It is 2-2 against Bristol Rovers. The visitors not going quietly in this one, as Keane Lewis Potter has another goal
It has taken a
in League
Herculean
2.
effort for them to get back to level pegging
Great
under
finish
these
by
trying
Keane Lewis
circumstances.
Potter, his first goal of the season. It's a big one
John Nolan.
before half-time to make it all
Anderson.
even. Make it a very interesting
Going well.
second half upcoming. Here's Anderson with the
And
cross.
that'll be the
for
goalkeeper's
Collins.
ball.
And Collins waiting at the back post. Still 2-2 here between
An
Bristol
important
Rovers
interception.
and England boys. Chance here for
Terrific save.
Bristol Rovers, and a great stop by Daniel Bentley. Lee Burgess, the backup
Well, you
goalkeeper,
sense
but he's
it's
not
just a
on the
matter of
bench
time before
today
they do
for
score,
the
Derek.
visitors.
They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this
now
one.
Through to Brewster. Brewster gets
Went in
tackled.
strongly to win the ball.
Brewster goes down. That's not good news. Well, I mean, he's not injured or anything, but he goes down and gets straight back up. 38 minutes gone in this match. Anderson for Bristol Rovers.
Oh, no stopping him.
On the run down
That's
the left
a useful
here.
cross.
Collins.
The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
Geno's Potter now.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides.
Running down
It's been
the
an
wing here for
enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football.
Back out
you just wonder if the coach would be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now.
Visitors drawing 2-2.
Must take the lead here.
Winnas scores!
You've got to say,
Josh Winnas puts the visitors back on top. Brilliant goal by Josh Winnas on 42 minutes, and he gets a goal back here. It's a fantastic goal.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence.
Through.
That's a good finish.
Josh Winnas has buried it in the back of the net. A brilliant goal by Josh Winnas. And Bristol Rovers got caught at the back, and Josh Winnas puts the visitors back on top. Brilliant finish by Josh Winnas. You'll celebrate that big goal, his first of the season, which now makes it 3-2
are getting their money's
in
worth.
this game.
3-2 in this match.
To like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you could. It'd be very appreciated. Don't forget, we will be live again later today with Ultimate Team, of course. We'll be streaming
Collins now.
our Foot Champions
playoff
campaign, and of course 6
and
PM
the keeper
content
more than
later
equal
on
to
today.
the task.
Please remember to subscribe.
Well, can they draw level here? The
You'll
crowd
get
certainly think so.
notification when we are live on
Played
the
over.
channel. And we are currently 1 subscriber away
What a
from 80
vital intervention.
subscribers. So please remember
Gets
to
in the way once
subscribe
more.
if you are new here. As we're now 1 minute away from half time in this match, leading Bristol Rovers by 3-2 for our first league win of the season after an opening day draw.
Well, that is how to run at defenders.
Here's Geno's Potter.
Cuts it back.
Brewster.
And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger.
Half-time in this League 2 fixture.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
By 3-2 in this League 2 affair.
Well, he's been the standout for his side.
From the away fans, they come in good numbers for this league fixture. And yeah, they've come up in brilliant numbers today for this game then. So substitutions then at half-time. The youngster Campbell will come on to replace Benson. Also coming on the pitch will be Lee Gregory to replace Josh Winnas. And also coming on the pitch will be the Arsenal youngster to replace Luke Berry. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channal. It'd be very much appreciated.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins.
Subscribe. Sorry, I've been a weird day today. I don't know what it is today.
Well, danger here as he runs at them, but really sticking to the task defensively.
Apologies for that chat, bit of tongue twister there from me. Apologies.
Finlay. Collins has it. Flinging himself at it, the keeper.
Bentley makes his first save of the second half. Bristol Rovers are out the corner.
And over it comes. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed.
Upfield. And now a chance here for the Arsenal skipper, Arsenal youngster.
Getting forward.
To get through Bristol
but
Rovers
quick thinking defensively.
Down. 51 minutes on the clock.
A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
Anderson.
Yeah, it's a goal for Crawley Town. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
From Birmingham.
Thanks for the update, Alex.
Crawley Town have equalised.
Well, a story that's been covered extensively on television and the newspapers and on social media. Angel Correa has completed his move to Arsenal.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
He's given us away.
5 minutes gone in this game. Finlay now on the ball.
I must say, this looks promising. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
By the visitors, and here is Campbell now down the left.
Could be threatening.
With a bit of time and space.
Oh, surely.
And we can't find the back
Oh,
of
not
the
to
net.
be.
Still
That would have put
3-2.
them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Substitution then.
Rose
Let's see how it
making
affects
a
the
change.
match.
There's another change. Is off. Anderson is off for
Sam Nicholson.
Here's Sam
Not
Nicholson.
much defensive
player we
cover
could be
there on the
potentially
flank.
be looking at
Crossed
for
accurately
next
towards
season.
the far post.
And Bristol Rovers have
Oh,
scored.
tremendous goal!
Brilliant
Technical
finish.
excellence to finish that one
And
off.
Nolan
Wonderful to
made
have
it
that in your
3-3 in 60
repertoire.
minutes.
And it's level again
Nolan.
here. Both sets of
Brilliant
fans
goal
being
by
put through
Nolan,
something of an
the
emotional mangle.
Ipswich Town player. Now Bristol Rovers, Nolan's first goal for Bristol Rovers.
Finley. Grant.
Grant, who's on that yellow card, is Collins.
And the emphasis is on
Tackled by
creativity.
Bradley. 3-3
Losing
here
possession
now.
a bit easily.
This match, Jordan Graham. Here's Jordan Graham.
Real chance.
And he puts it back
And
up
a
front.
goal to re-establish
Jordan
the
Graham puts the
advantage.
visitors back
Just
in the
look at
lead.
the celebrations.
Brilliant run by
Well, just
Jordan
look at this
Graham.
again. He's
And
so
Jordan
hard to
Graham
knock off the
makes
ball
it
once he
4-3.
gets going. Of course, the
Brilliant
defending
goal
could be
there
better,
from
but
Jordan
that's a
Graham.
great individual goal.
4-3 on 65
Well,
minutes.
how about this? 4-3.
So the visitors looking for their first league victory of the season. They drew their opening fixture to Barrow. Remember, after this, we've got Bradford City away after this. Another tough game
This could be
coming up.
the
Here's
equaliser.
Collins. Collins out to
And
Finley.
it is the equaliser.
Bristol
Well,
Rovers
now,
draw
that
level
could
again.
Be a huge turning point in this
4-4
game.
in this match
They
now.
carry the momentum.
20 minutes to go.
And level again here. This has been
4-2
quite
match
the
now.
roller coaster ride.
What a game this has been. The first meeting
Now
of
attacking
the season
possibilities for
between these two
Internacional.
teams.
And he's made headway.
Internacional have scored at the other end.
A fantastic
And it's
goal,
Lee Gregory,
and no wonder
the
he's
cup
off
hero,
celebrating.
the man who scored
Well,
the
here it
winning
is,
goal
1v1
in the
against
cup
the keeper, and
against
the outcome
Reading.
was
Has
never
another
really in
big
doubt.
goal here
He
against
never looked
Bristol
like missing that.
Rovers. And he puts the visitors back on top. Lee
Either
Gregory
side
with
shy
his
about
second
shooting in
of
this
the
match.
season. Lee Gregory with goal number 1 of the season for himself. And he puts the visitors
Just 20
back
minutes remaining now.
on top with 20 minutes to go. They now lead
On a pass that
5-4.
lacks quality.
Here's Brewster. Chance here now for Graham.
And continues his
Jordan
run.
Graham
Could be.
for another
Save, but still a
save
chance.
there. Comes out towards Gregory. Gregory
Pulls it
plays
back.
it back in for Potter.
Well, he really
Timo's
tried to
Potter
connect with it,
with
but a
close
long
chance
way
for
off
his
target.
second of the game. And just can't bury it into the back of the net.
And time for the change now.
And on. Thomas is coming on.
Sam Nicholson.
Thomas is on for Bristol.
Well, we have a goal to
Rovers.
tell you about in one of the other matches. Alex has the news.
Yep, it's a goal for Barrow. They've scored the opener with 76
Barrow
minutes
scored
played.
again.
Thanks as always to Alex
Hartlepool,
Scott. It has
the
to
team who
be.
we drew to on
Just
the
couldn't
opening
get
day.
it through.
Rooney has given Barrow the lead against Harrogate. Barrow won at, remember, Barrow win. We don't
Elects
have
to go
points
short.
here against Bristol City. For Bristol City.
And will it be the
Bristol
leveller?
Rovers. And
And
it's
a
a goal for Bristol
the
Rovers.
equaliser. Superb entertainment.
5 apiece now. Grant
For
scored.
neutrals, this is a joy.
Grant
5-5.
scored the equaliser. As I was saying, it's now 5 apiece here between Bristol Rovers and Internacional.
Tremendous challenge.
Remember, if we lose this game and Barrow win their game
Luke
against
Thomas.
Harrogate, so against Hartlepool,
Finley.
then they will go into the playoff places. As it stands, Internacional will move out
Oh,
of
he's
the
given the
playoff
ball
places.
away.
They will only have 2 points. And
10 minutes
Harrogate,
to go.
who had a point
And the
after
counter-attack
their
is on.
opening day
Options
draw
available.
to Internacional. They will move on to 4
Well,
points.
space if he goes inside.
Stands, but when
can
it's a
you
goal.
believe it? With so little time
And Brewster
left,
now
surely that
could
will
have
be the winner.
puts his team on the
Amazing
brink of
scenes
their
here.
first win, and that changes the table.
Well, here's the
Both
replay,
teams now.
and just look how quickly they break
Internacional have gone
forward
to
once they
4
win the ball
points
back.
as it
And then the
stands,
finish is
and
fairly
they would
simple in the end.
remain in
That's
the
a good
playoff
goal.
places going into that game against
Well, a
Bradford
dramatic
City, which
moment
is the
near
next
the
one.
end, and that might
They know
well
they
be
need
the
to win as
decider.
many as they hope. Remember, Barrow are chasing them down for those playoff places. They know they cannot afford to drop
Luke
points
Thomas.
here.
Well, getting
They
it
already
forward, but
drew
they
to
need an
Barrow on the
equaliser.
opening match day.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Good pressure.
And
Can they make something of this?
First win in League Two here against Bristol Rovers. 4 minutes to
Promising
go here
sequence.
of normal time. And Nolan
Could be
now
dangerous.
Bristol Rovers
Takes
with the long
on the
shot
shot.
and Bentley.
Oh, terrific
with
piece
the
of
save.
goalkeeping.
Bristol Rovers have
Well,
a
the
corner
corner
with
it
3
is, and they
minutes
know
of
they've
normal
got to be
time remaining.
opportunistic at this
Taken by
stage of the
Thomas.
game.
Comes in Collins. Jordan Graham falls down, but gets straight back up. And now Bennett will just loft
Well,
it
nothing
away
comes of it.
and out for a Bristol Rovers throw-in. 2 minutes remaining then in this 90 minutes. And 2 minutes plus additional time.
Opportunity to deliver the cross.
Nicholson goes it into Collins. Collins smacks one off
coming
the
to the
post.
goalkeeper's aid.
And then a huge block
Following the
there.
deflection, a corner kick
Good
coming
chance
up here.
of Bristol Rovers. It's Finley who's coming in on the rebound. It's like Bennett gets his foot in the way. 3 minutes of added time at the end of the 90 minutes.
And deciding to go short with
Here's
this one.
Nolan.
Will he
He's
finish?
out front.
Well, at this stage of the game,
Great
you have to
opportunity
be
for
more
Bristol
ruthless.
Rovers. Do you
Well,
feel
that
they
just
should
might
have
be their
scored
last
that?
chance. What a
They
miss
were
that
going to get
is.
anything from this game. Now the other Bradley, the youngster from Liverpool's academy, his first goal.
They've won back
for
possession.
his new club. We're down to the final.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
And that is that. The referee
visitors will
blows
get
his
their
whistle for
first
full
win
time,
of
and it's a
Sky Bet
victory
League
for the
2
visitors.
as they defeat
Yes, Derek, well, it
Bristol
could have gone either
Rovers
way,
6
couldn't it?
goals
So
to
competitive
5.
for much of the
And
game,
they'll
but
move
they
on
kept
now
pushing,
to
kept
4
believing,
points
and probably
in
deserved the
Sky
winner
Bet
in the
League
end.
2
A great result.
with 4 points from 2 games, a draw against Barrow, and a victory here against Bristol Rovers will keep them in contention for the playoffs, and they'll move down to 4 points going into our next game against Bradford City. They move up now into 4th place in Sky Bet. In Sky Bet League 2. We've had some offers already. One of them for Robinson. Just had an offer for Fry, which we've accepted because we need the money right now. And we've had another offer for Fry this time. Jonathan Fry. Don't know what it is, but we've got bottom of the table Bradford City next, chat. And yeah, please remember to subscribe if you are new here. Very much appreciate if you could drop a subscribe. Do have 3 goals here. We need to get 4 goals. We need to get rid of a couple of them. Just have a look at some in chat. Okay. I might sim the next couple of games. Might sim this one against Bradford, and the next one against Port Vale, and then we can focus in on the cup game. So we'll sim this one against Bradford, and we do get the win, 2-1 victory over bottom of the table Bradford. It's a good result, which moves us now into automatic promotions. Got Port Vale up next. £850 million from QPR. We are getting some business done here. We do move up into 2nd place, just behind Sutton in those automatic promotion places. You can see Sutton, us, and Colchester currently occupying those automatic positions. We have had a player just sell, so we do now have 620k, which is very, very nice. Port Vale are next, and we do pick up a 1-0 win. Rhian Brewster getting on the score sheet to keep us in sight for promotion. Now we are on to the cup game against Coventry City. Some more offers coming in, which is what you love to see. Connor Bradley asking something to the manager. So now have Coventry City in the cup. Fry is just sold, which is good news. More coins coming in. We do have up to £1 million again now, which is good. We do have 1 million to spend. And ideally we could, that million we could do with signing probably a winger with that million. We could actually look to sign a right mid and then maybe sign left mid when we got a bit more money. Because we do really need a right mid. We don't want Harry Wilson because he's Welsh. The nationality we obviously we're doing in this one is English, so we need to find an Englishman. We do have Sammy Amiobi, but I don't think he will sign for a long time. We do have Ryan Longman as a shout, and this guy from Stoke. We do have Scott Sinclair as a shout too. Could have a look at Scott Sinclair as an option. Could look at a League 2 club. Try and bring someone in from them, like someone like Alex Gilhead. Or we could bring in this guy, Sam Matthews. Could look to bring him in. Actually, we could bring Sam Matthews in. And Crawley looks decent. And then we could look to bring another man we were looking at to bring him was this man, Sam Nick. Oh, he's Scottish. Okay. Jack Stobbs is another player we could look at to bring in from Oldham. And then obviously we need a left mid obviously now, don't we? So we look for English left mid. Harry Bunn. Jack Diamond. Yeah, we could look at Jack. Oh, he's at Sunderland on loan. Gareth Evans. Taylor Frost. Could look at Taylor Frost, 5'8". We'll go with Jack Stobbs, because we need another winger, don't we? So we'll go with Jack Stobbs. Hopefully we can get Jack Stobbs. We can, that's good. Good. Jack Stobbs from Oldham. Another winger for the bench. We were looking at possibly a winger, weren't we? Because we needed a winger. We'll sign him on a 4-year deal, Jack Stobbs from Oldham. Because we need a bit more bodies in the team, don't we? Could look at a kid actually. We won't be able to invest any more now, because obviously we don't have the money at the moment. But we do get another signing in Jack Stobbs, which is crucial now because obviously we need some more players. We do have Jack Stobbs now as a option on the bench, so we'll put Jack Stobbs on the bench as our latest signing. And we are looking to obviously bring some more players in if we can. We're looking at players like him, Tommy Conway. Can we get Tommy Conway from Bristol Rovers in? He's in Bristol City, I beg your pardon. He's in Bristol City and Rovers, yeah, you know what I mean? Go 2 million, 200 million. No, okay, right, we can't. Okay, let's have a look if there's any players we could scout, like Alfie May we could scout. His stats. I'll leave him on there for now. Ideally now we're looking probably at left mid to scout when we have a bit more money. Josh Macpac, Jamie Murphy. What about Josh Moraes? We could look at Josh Moraes. Ashley Hunt. Oh, Ashley Hunt wouldn't be a bad one actually. Yeah, we'll leave Ashley Hunt on the reserve list. Then when we get a bit more money, we'll sign him. He's another player we're looking at to sign. We need just a bit more money, don't we, chat? Bring him in. Need to find some players that obviously I can sell. That's not already on the sell list. Maybe we get some offers back soon, chat. Because we need the money. Hopefully we'll get some offers coming through soon. Because we now have Coventry in the cup. Right, I think we're going to sim this.
And so the battle commences. And the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, let's see about the cross. He's got to clatter it away. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Excellent passing. Graham. Ryan Bennett. Benson. Firing it in. Terrific block. And taking it away. Can they forge ahead? Benson. Well, not great defending. That's a nice looking ball. Well, nothing productive really. Kane. O'Hare with it. And the emphasis is on creativity. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. But he could really get at the opposition. It's been aimed towards the front post. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Luke Berry. Bennett. Benson. Could play it in. Can they find a gap in the defence? Oh, moving it nicely. Berry. Benson. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't. And there it is! The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And a chance to whip it in here. Really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. That... Into the second half, Internacional in front, but they've got to remain motivated. Campbell on the ball. Will it happen for them? And it's played into the centre. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. And possibilities here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Hamer. Might really be able to trouble them here. And you don't want to lose possession there. Well, flinging himself up the ball. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And that's an important intervention. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Callum O'Hare. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Space and time for the cross. But defensive efficiency there. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And fed forwards. Well, they know they need to stop him. Campbell with it. Has a go. And no way through. Gustavo Hamer. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. And what a magical save it was! A deft clearance. Kelly. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Bradley. Now he must favour the cross. Not all that convincing defensively. And that's it.
There we go, chat. We have done it. Josh Winnass with the winning goal. And it sees the boys through to the third round of the Carabao Cup, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some hype in the chat. We are through to the third round. And we've had an offer for Jamie Allen. Let's go. We have some more money. Back up to $1 million. So that means we can sign Ashley Hunt. Oh, hey! Ashley Hunt of Salford will be our next signing. Let's get some celebrations in here now, as he will be the next player to join the club. Two more, another signing on the cards. There we go, Ashley Hunt, welcome to the club. Another signing confirmed. So welcome to Ashley Hunt, the latest signing. As we're now making some more signings. We want a good team, don't we, chat? So let's get some hype in the chat, of course. We're getting very close to the next window. And of course, the more money we make, the better. Let me sign anybody else. Anybody got any cheap suggestions here, chat? We want some more players for the squad, don't we? So, who have we got? James Bell. Can we sign James Bell from Rochdale for £100 million? Nope, we cannot sign James Bell. Can we sign Harry Booker? Harvey Booker. The Forest Green Rovers. 18-year-old centre mid. $300 million. Yes. Bum. Harvey Booker is going to be joining us. The Forest Green Rovers, 18-year-old centre mid, will be joining the club. So welcomes in the chat for him. Let's get some welcomes in the chat for Harry Booker. Here's the 18-year-old Harvey Booker. Joins us from Forest Green Rovers. He's 6 foot and he's another youngster on the team. So welcomes in the chat for him. Very much I appreciate if you could welcome him in the chat, if there's anybody in the chat. We're looking to sell. We're going to sell some more players here, chat. Obviously going to keep him. I've already sold Jamie Allen. He's gone. Going to sell him now because we're not going to use him, are we? And there's our newest signing, 18-year-old. Right, we change his kit number. What kit number do we give him? We'll give him Jack Day's number. We'll give him number 23 as our new signing. We are closing in though on top spot. Remember, we need to keep these wins upcoming. And we get a point. Okay, we are picking up points here, chat, so let's get some hype in the chat, of course. Remember, we are close now. Not only to that 80 subscribers, but we are close. And we're halfway there towards promotion. So please remember to subscribe as we're now in January. We've had an offer in January, which is a very big offer. And more money potentially upcoming to the club. We only have 156 million. There's been no sellages from Bradford or Bristol Rovers. They have kept their team the same. No signings for Bristol Rovers. Another player has gone, which is very, very nice. And some more players incoming. Carlisle United have also not sold anybody. They have kept their team together. No signings for Carlisle. Colchester make the one signing for 600. They've spent £600 million at the window. Colchester making just the one signing at the window. Crawley Town have not made any signings at this window. But we are back to 1 million. 1 million coins again. Oh, sorry, we have 4 million now, beg your pardon. We have 4 million potentially to spend on another youngster or another player we can bring in. Maybe we could look at another young talent. Do Brentford have any kids? They do. This 20-year-old player, he actually looks very, very nice, but we can't afford him. Cannot get him in the team. Have a look at Brighton. Do they have any kids? Yes, they have this 9. Oh, but he's not English. Can't use him. We're looking at only English players, remember. Want to sign this guy because he looks very, very good, but we can't afford him. They won't let us allow him to sign him. I want to sign Will Hughes, but I don't think they'll let us sign Will Hughes. No, they won't. Let's have a look at the Championship. Is there any young kids in the Championship we can bring into the first team? We've got Matt Crooks as an option. We also have Gary Gardner's not a bad shout either. Hamer is Dutch, we can't sign him. Got George Honeyman as an option. Oh, Honeyman actually would be a bad sign. We'll look at George Honeyman. Can't sign him. Andy King is Welsh. Could look at him as well. Billy Mitchell's another one from Millwall. Riley McGree's Australian. Could look at him. Lewis O'Brien's another one to look at as well. Joe Rolls from Cardiff, that's another one we can look at. Who else we got? Joe Rothwell's another one. Potentially we could bring in. Who else have we got? Romain Sawyer's not English. This guy looks decent, 5'9". I think I might sign Joe Rolls. There's another centre mid. And him for 1.3. We want Wimnas. 1.3. Give you Lewis Baker. You can have Lewis Baker. There we go. So we give them Lewis Baker in exchange for Joe Rolls, who's actually looks deep. Joe Rolls is 27 as well. He's a good player. Have used him actually in career mode. Joe Rolls. He's very, very good. So Joe Rolls is not a bad player to look at for the bench. He's well, not just for the bench. We could get Joe Rolls in the starting team actually. Thinking about it, I think we're not going to sign him. We won't sign Ben Mitchell or Joe Rothwell. Could sign this guy. We'll get rid of Lewis O'Brien as well. George Honeyman, we could sign Honeyman. Yeah, I think it's either going to be Honeyman or Smith. We'll get rid of him, because we don't use him, are we? We'll sign the Swansea player. Can't sign him. Okay, can we sign Honeyman? Yeah, we can. Okay. Sign Honeyman then as well. 1.3 million. Yep, that's fine. Good deal. Thank you very much. Let's have a look if there's any strikers we can look at as well. Like young strikers. 2019, 2020. James Collins. He's at Brentford on loan. He's at Thingy on loan. He's not English. Got Scott Hogan who's Irish. Lucas Zhao's not English. Neither is he. Gary Medine's English. Oh, Aidan Marsh. Looks decent. 19-year-old from Barnsley. Look at him. Look at Aidan Marsh as a young striker substitution. That's 2. We'll put up to the 3 then. Sign a 3-year from Hull. There we go. Honeyman's done. So that's good. And I think we'll just sign Aidan Marsh and then I think we're good for now. Why is Lee Gregory not on the bench? What the hell's happened to our bench here? What the hell's happened to my bench? I signed Joe Rolls as well, so I signed Joe Rolls chat as well. It's not on my thing at the moment. Yeah, permanent, there we go. We have to give the kids a chance, don't we, chat? We know that very, very well. We have to give kids a chance. That's just harsh if we don't. Right, we've got some more players we can play. We're gonna have to do this. Play Rolls instead of Benson. Swap those two around. Put Marsh on the bench for... Just changing lineup up here for this game. It's not as bad, I just want to change it around for a minute. And then we'll leave Stobbs on as a substitute for Graham. Then we might take Honeyman on for Benson. Right, we'll go with that team for this next game. Said chat, please remember to subscribe if you are new. Got more coming out in the cup. Sim that. Lose 2-1 Papa John. Not so bothered about the Papa John. More focus on this. We are a point ahead at the top. Going into that Swindon match. We are getting a lot of money back though, chat, which I'm really pleased about. We need to keep winning here, chat. We need as many wins as possible. Yes, we do pick up a 3-1 win over Bristol Swindon. That's massive. Big win that. We're on to 14 points now, which is pretty good. To move into Sutton next. We need chat. We need these wins though, don't we, chat? I mean, every game is massive. So Hayes is sold. It's good. Right, come on now. We need to start picking up these victories, don't we, chat? Yes, a big 5-0. We'll take that. We will take that. That is a huge we've had a brilliant season up to now, chat. I've got to say, Forest Green next. But if we can keep this going, chat, we surely got to be close to promotion this season. I'm only simming a couple of games, chat. I'm going to be back to playing them in a few minutes and we're just having a few minutes to chill out and talk to the chat. We've got Forest Green Rovers next. We've had a good run in September. We've only lost one game, and that was in the Papa John's Trophy to Morecambe. But we've got Manchester United in the next round of the Carabao Cup. It's sure to be a fun game. Looking forward to that game. What was the board's goal for this season? So the board's goal was replace 3 players for your team. So we've done that, and they want us to EFL League 2. So they want us to win the league title. So that's what the board want us to do. The board want us to win the title. So we've done one bit of the board. They wanted us to sign 3 players, so we've done that. And now they want us to win the League 2 title. So let's hope we can do that. Here we go, chat then. Big game now. We've had a good run so far in the Cup, beating Reading and Coventry City. Now we've got Manchester United in the 3rd round, chat. Not going to be an easy game as I head into this one. So let's look at the 2 lineups ahead of this game then. So Manchester United's team is David De Gea between the posts, Di Lorenzo, Varane, Maguire and Telles as a back 4. And then it's Mouchabra with Bruno Fernandes, Fred, and a front 3 of Rafa, Sancho and Ronaldo. Our team is, of course, Daniel Bentley between the goalposts, Bradley, the Liverpool youngster, alongside Bennett, Bradley and Joey De Silva. Midfield then of Keane Lewis Potter, Luke Berry, Joe Rolls and Jordan Graham. And a front 2 of Ryan Brewster and Josh Winnas. So here we go, Manchester United in the 3rd round of the EFL Cup. We've done well in this trophy so far.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the
first game in the
floodlights beaming
Papa
down.
Jams, but we
I'm
are in the
Derek Ray,
third
ready
round
to bring you match
of
commentary,
the Cup
and
of this
alongside
Carabao
me
Cup
is
in our
Stuart Robson.
first season.
And looking forward to bringing you
Into the
action
third
from the
round.
Carabao Cup.
So far
It's
in the
Internacional
Carabao Cup,
taking on
we beat
Manchester
Reading
United.
3-2,
And Ronaldo
and we've beaten
takes on the
Coventry
shot.
City 1-0.
And just
So we've
over
had a
the
good
bar,
run so
really
far.
good effort.
3-2 win over Reading in round 1, and a 1-0 victory in round 2 against Championship side Coventry City. Now we play Premier League side Manchester United in the third round. So
what a shame really, because the move was promising, but no end product from them.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Jadon Sancho, Alex Telles, Bruno, some big names in that Manchester United team. Ronaldo's already had a shot and he scored! Cristiano Ronaldo with the first goal this cup tie.
Back underway, and
Cristiano Ronaldo
happens next.
puts Manchester United on the brink of round 4.
Internacional looking productive.
Great goal by Ronaldo. It's his first goal
good
in the EFL Cup. Graham gets taken down.
Well, it's amazing
shouts
how
for a
fans can be
penalty.
so
The
blinded
manager
with their
can
views.
see
They're going
what
mad
he
here.
thinks. And the home fans going absolutely
good
balmy
reading of the game to
as
win
the Viva
possession
Ronaldo chants ring around the stadium. Here's new signing Joe Rolls. Joe Rolls on his debut, and he beats David De Gea. Joe Rolls beats David De Gea, and we're all square in this cup tie. The new signing from Cardiff, Joe Rolls, has his first goal in the cup, and they believe again. It's 1-1.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides
Manchester
past the defender to
United
create space for
left
himself.
Joe
And he
Rolls
makes
with
the finish
time
look
and
so
space,
easy. What a
and he
good
beats
goal that
David
is.
De Gea at his glove side. And it's 1-1 in this cup tie against Manchester United. Ronaldo gave Man United the lead, and Joe Rolls has equalised at the other end. 10 minutes in,
So back
and it's
underway.
1-1.
1 goal apiece here.
Joe Rolls makes it 1-1 here against Manchester United. And that could be a massive goal
Encouraging
in
stuff
this
from
cup
United.
tie.
And return to
1
Sancho.
apiece. And what could be an
Turning
absolute
inside. Where's he
massive
going to
goal.
go?
What a block
Vital
that is.
intervention.
Brilliant defending, and now Brewster.
It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game.
Here's an
Not
opportunity
named in the
for
starting
Brewster.
11. He has to be
Oh,
content.
Derek, great opportunity here.
And Brewster gives them the lead in the cup tie. Ryan Brewster gives International the lead
Well, just look at this
against
again.
Manchester
the speed of counter-attack
United.
is so impressive.
And
While
it's
the movement in
2-1
the
against
box
the
is
Red
equal to it.
Devils.
It's such good
What a
timing.
goal by
What a goal.
Brewster. Varane sent to the shops, and Ryan Brewster beats David De Gea. And the home side, the team in the 4th tier, has a 2-1 lead over Premier League side Manchester United.
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have
What a
conceded.
goal by
Can they come
Brewster.
up with an equaliser?
Brewster, who's been red hot in the Carabao Cup, has another
Oh, lovely work to get
Carabao
past his
Cup
man.
goal. He's had big goals against
Has a
Reading
goal.
and Coventry
And he's
in the last
certainly in
2
the mood
rounds.
for his second.
And
Well,
he
he's
has a
certainly
big
looking a
goal
threat. He
here
looks so sharp today.
against Manchester United in the 3rd round. Here's Graham, Jordan Graham.
Plenty of running room
Can he
in the
make
wide
it
position.
3-1? Graham slips it in for Brewster.
Just the
Good
clearance that was
defending
called
by
for.
Manchester United. Bennett with the header down. Winnas.
Graham.
Here's
And
Jordan
space
Graham.
for the cross.
Graham for
Well,
Brewster.
if only he'd been
The
able
flag
to
is up
stay
against Ryan
onside.
Brewster.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay
Brilliant
onside,
start
and that
to
could
this
have been a
game
really
here
big chance.
against Manchester United. They lead by 2-1. Cristiano Ronaldo put Manchester United
Well, great
one
read
to the
there
good.
to intercept.
And then 2 goals from new signing Joe Rolls and Ryan Brewster have flipped the game on its head. And Man
And unable
United
to
now
pick out a
trailing,
teammate. And that'll be a throw.
heading towards the end of the first half. Brewster through, and
My
Varane
goodness, it
snaps
looked as though he
Brewster,
was clean
and
through.
Raphael
And the
Varane
referee,
is going to be
what will he
sent
do here?
off. And
And it
Manchester
is an early
United
shower for him.
down to
Red
10
card.
men.
Well, the outcome was
And
never in
Raphael
doubt. That was
Varane
always going to be a sending
with a
off.
poor challenge. And Brewster
Great
now
opportunity.
made it 3-1.
Keeper did
And
his job,
Winnas! Manchester United
From the
hurt
goalkeeper's
again,
point of view,
and it's
so
Josh
disappointing.
Windass.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a
Brewster
decent
with the
shot, but
first shot,
goalkeeper
De
has
Gea
to do a lot
parries
better
it
there. He's
away,
parried it out
and
into a dangerous
Ronaldo
area,
couldn't
and
stop
suddenly the
Windass
ball's
at
in
the
the
back
back of his net.
post.
It's poor goalkeeping, you
And
have to say.
Manchester United down to 10 then, and trail 3-1 in this cup tie. Josh Windass has made it 3-1. Manchester United get a second through Cristiano Ronaldo. Chelsea also out the Carabao Cup to QPR. Some massive upsets. Manchester United and Chelsea both out the Carabao Cup. And that is a massive shocker. Chelsea also out the cup too. That is a huge result for the men in League Two. Big winner over Harrogate. Some massive victory over Harrogate Town. And a point to Hartlepool. Another victory over Exeter City. That's a huge win over Exeter. Another victory over Port Vale. And another one over Northampton. Another one over Leyton Orient. They now got Barnsley. It is Barnsley in the 4th round of the EFL Cup. What a run they have been on. A 4-3 win on penalties over Barnsley sees them now into the 5th round of the Carabao Cup. As the games get steeper towards the incline of the end of the Carabao Cup. As I said, they've just beaten Manchester United and they've just beaten Barnsley to cement their place in the 5th round, which will be against Aston Villa. A big win over Sheffield Wednesday in the Papa John's Trophy. They have drawn Aston Villa in round number 5, which will be a very stiff test, but they did beat Manchester United in round 3, another Premier League team, so it is possible. And now Sunderland in that cup is a 1-1 draw, so replay there against Sunderland. Big victory over Scunthorpe in the league, and also another one over Carlisle, so they are picking up results here. The first loss comes in the cup. There's another loss there in the cup. And we do lose, unfortunately, to Aston Villa. It's a great cup run by the boys. Sadly, we lose out to Aston Villa. Just too much quality from Aston Villa. But we are still top of League 2. Remember, the goal this season was to win Sky Bet League 2. And it's looking like we will be on our way to submitting that place of winning Sky Bet League 2. Please remember to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We do pick up a massive cup win over Birmingham, which will progress now into the next round, which will play Fulham. And yeah, every game is absolutely vital now towards the end of the season. Our first loss of the season there to Walsall. And unfortunately we do come out the wrong end of a cup loss to Fulham, which is a bit of a dent. And we'll now head into January. Here we are now at the January transfer window with £3 million. £3 million to spend in January to try and make the squad a bit better. But £3 million to work with is not a bad start to the club. They wanted a bit more, but £3 million is still a decent amount of money to spend in the window. And the next goal now, of course, they've added win the round of 6 to get to the round of 16 stage in the FA Cup. Josh De Silva is on a red card, so he will be suspended for the next game. Which means we'll probably have to sign a left back. So we do have him on a red, which means he will miss the next game. sign the 20-year-old from Reading. Here we go. He's signing for that amount. We all to sign another player in January. The left back signing in January because obviously Jay De Silva's going to be out for a bit because he's got a red card, so he's going to be suspended for the next game. We are getting closer though towards that promotion to the third tier of English football. There we go. Made some business in January. And now we're going to also look to make some more business in the starting 11. We will probably look to sign a better player for Winnas, or we may not, I don't know. We do have some good players on the bench. Keenan Davis, of course, is on loan from Villa, so we cannot sign him. Aidan George is a possibility for the future, same as Lewis Graben. Lucas Djukovic is an offer potentially on to bring in for the future. Same as Jack, could sign Jack Marriott now actually. Bring him in for the rest of the season. Sell Winnas to Peterborough in exchange for Winnas. Not for Winnas, for Marriott. Going to bring in Jack Marriott as a new striker in January, replacing Winnas. Sent Winnas to Peterborough, and Jack Marriott will join the club for the remainder of this season. Up top with Ryan Brewster. There we go, 2 signings made in January. 2 more signings upcoming for the boys, looking to get promotion to the third tier. And Marriott will join us for the end of the season, as we now head through towards the latter stage of the season. Right, chat, we're going to end off in a second. We'll continue the grind towards League One tomorrow. Right, we'll stop it when it's to Port Vale. Right, chat, we're at the end of the stream today. The board's goal was us to finish in a league title position. We are currently doing that. Match rating is down to 57, but obviously the season is not finished just yet. So hopefully we can turn it around, that major rating. We have done some business. Hopefully that will help towards the last stage of the season. But please remember to do subscribe. Jay De Silva is back off the card. So you'll be back in the team for the next episode. Thank you guys for watching for now. In the next episode we will be playing Port Vale as we get closer to hopefully promotion to the third tier. Thank you for watching for now. Please remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.